Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Good morning, good morning. I'm fine, thank you. Hello, 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 hello. How do you do? I'm glad to say hello to you and you and you. La 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 la. Good morning, grade one. How are you? Hope you are all fine. I miss you so much. Did you miss me? Yes, me too, so much. And all your teachers also miss you. Ready for today's lesson? Okay, what is today, grade one? Today is Monday. Today is Monday. What was yesterday? Yesterday was Sunday. What will be tomorrow? Tomorrow will be Tuesday. What is the date of today? It's the 13th of April 2020. Okay, what do we have now? English, and we will have a grammar lesson, a new grammar lesson. Ready? We will continue talking about adjectives. Adjectives. But what about adjectives exactly? Let's see together. The title of our lesson is Adjectives for How Many and Articles. Before we start, let's read the objectives together. Students will be able to recall what is an adjective, identify adjectives that answers how many and when we use articles, use adjectives for how many and articles to describe some pictures, exercise to check your understanding, and finally, solve the related page in RWN. So before we start, please put your RWN in front of you because by the end of the session, we will use it. Ready for the new lesson, grade one? I can't hear you. Are you ready? Yes, let's go. Let's remember together, what is an adjective, grade one? An adjective is a word that describes the noun. It's a word that describes the noun. It tells more about the noun, the size, the color, the shape, okay? And today, the adjective will tell us about the number of the noun. What is a noun? A noun is a name of people, animals, places, or things. Okay. Adjectives for how many. How many. When anyone asks us about how many, so we have to answer by a number, isn't it? So adjectives for how many will answer the number, will tell us the number of the noun. An adjective can describe how many of a person, place, or thing there are. Adjectives include number words such as 3, 9, many, several, numerous, and few. Okay, so we use numbers to tell more about the noun, Look at this picture. What do you see? Ducks. Excellent. How many ducks are there in this picture? Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 ducks in this picture. So we use the number 5 to describe how many ducks are there, to answer the question, how many? So 5 is an adjective. Let's go to the next one. Buildings. We see buildings in this picture, but there are towers. How many towers do you see in this picture? A tower is a tall building. So how many tall buildings do you see? 1, 2. So there are 2 towers in this picture. 2 towers. So we use the adjective to tell more about these towers. Okay, what do you see here? Colors. Okay, how many colors are there in the box? Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 colors in the box. 10 colors. So we used 10 to describe or to tell more about the colors. So 10 is an adjective. Next one. How many kids do you see? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 kids. 3 kids. So we use the number 3 to describe or to tell more about these kids. So 3 is an adjective. And the last one is, look at this boy. He filled the first jar with the small balls and the second jar with also balls. But the first one has many balls. Can you count them? We cannot. But we can see there are many balls. In the second jar, there are only few. Okay, so many and few are adjectives that tell more about the nouns. Clear? Okay, let's move on. The use of a and an. A and an are called articles. They are called what? Articles. When do we use a and an, grade 1? The words a and an are also adjectives, which describe the number of a noun. When you see a and an before a noun, it means that a and an telling us the number of the noun. Okay? A and an tell about one noun only. Example, she is a teacher. She is a teacher. How many teachers do you see here? One teacher. So I used a before teacher to tell you that there is only one teacher in the picture. Okay? An octopus. An octopus. How many octopus I'm talking about? One. How did you know? Because I used an before the octopus. Let's see some examples. A duck can fly. A duck can fly. How many duck I'm talking about, grade 1? Only one duck. And how did you know? Because I used the article a before the noun duck. And a represents one. Tell only about one noun. Okay, the second one. Do you want an orange? How many orange I'm talking about here? One orange. How did you know? Because I used the article an before the noun. So an tells about one noun. And the last one, she bought a book. How many books did she buy? Yes, only one book. And how did we know? Because we used a before the noun book, and a represents one, tells about one noun. Is it clear, grade 1? So our lesson for today is about adjectives that tell how many, and about articles, which are a and an, a and an. Okay, why don't we watch this video together. It's a nice song about our lesson for today. Then we can go directly to our classwork. Okay? Listen to the song. You will like it.
A zebra, a box, a teacher with A-E-I-O-U. Use an apple, an orange, an umbrella, an berry, an octopus, an igloo, an elephant, an island with A-E-I-O-U. Use an.
Okay, grade 1. I want to tell you one more thing about A and N. We use A with a word that starts with a consonant letter. A with a word that starts with a consonant letter. And with a word that starts with a vowel letter. Okay? Just like here. A duck. Duck starts with a consonant letter. So what did we use before it? A. Orange starts with a vowel letter. So what did we use before it? An. Okay, so A before words that start with a consonant letter, and an before words that start with a vowel letter. How many vowel letters do we have, grade 1? 5 vowel letters. Excellent. What are these 5 vowel letters? A, E, I, O, and U. Good job, grade 1. Now let's go to the classwork. Open your RWN, page 479. Don't forget to write your name at the top of the page and the date. The title of our lesson is Adjectives for How Many and Articles. Some adjectives tell how many. The adjectives a and the are called articles. 3 dogs. How many dogs are there? 3 dogs. The baby. The baby. That is also an article. Draw lines to match the words to the pictures. Say each adjective in a sentence. Number 1. 2 crepes. 2 crepes. Where are the 2 crepes here? Match them, please. Number 2, 4 chairs. Where do you see 4 chairs? Number 3, 5 pictures. Where do you see 5 pictures? Number 4, 3 boys. Where do you see 3 boys? And number 5, a house. Where do you see a house? Okay, I think it's an easy one. Now it's your turn to check your answers. So number 1, 2 crepes. Number 2, 4 chairs. Number 3, 5 pictures. Number 4, 3 boys. And number 5, a house. Okay, grade 1, don't forget to do your homework in your RWN, page 488. Page 488. Mark the sentence that has a line under the adjective. Number 1, there are 10 families in the park. Where is the adjective in this sentences? Is it 10? Is it families or park? Number 2, 4 brothers throw a football. Where is the adjective in this sentence? Is it throw, football, or 4? Number 3, I see 3 fathers on a bench. Where is the adjective in this sentence? Is it fathers, 3, or C? Number 4, where are my 2 sisters? Where is the adjective, grade 1? Is it are, sisters, or 2? Number 5, 6 children play tag on the grass. Where is the adjective? Is it 6? Is it a play or a grass? And finally, number 6, there are 5 mothers with babies. Where is the adjective that tells how many? Is it mothers, 5, or babies? Try to do it by yourself without your mom's help. I'm sure you can do it. It's an easy one and you are very smart. Thank you, grade 1, for your time. Thank you for listening to me. I will miss you until next class. Take a good care of yourself. See you next session. Bye-bye.